The concept actually started in 2003 as a very loose connection of veterans that networked together. In 2009, it gelled into a concept, and that's when we applied to become a nonprofit.
I would first start off that my transition was horrible. Our unit lost 17 Marines, we had 191 wounded, which is a pretty significant number. After my transition out, I ended up trying suicide 4 times. I overdosed 2 times. I was homeless for about 14 months, and it was very difficult.
There were a lot of tears and feeling like I failed, trying to regain the confidence that I lost.
I go from being one of the senior captains in one of the most elite military units on the planet to basically begging someone to give me a job. And it was one of the most demeaning, humiliating experiences I'd ever gone through.
We ask a ton from our men and women who wear a uniform. We ask them to integrate into a new way of life. We put a weapon in their hand and we say, go protect our freedoms. But what does it look like to come back home and integrate back into society? It really doesn't matter if there's a war going on or not. There's always going to be a need for GallantFew. I'm Tony Main, the Executive Director of GallantFew. GallantFew is a veteran support nonprofit that serves veterans of all eras and all branches. We connect, coach, and counsel veterans to live a life full of hope and purpose.
I got connected with GallantFew in 2014. I was a participant for a few years, and then I decided to start raising money because I understood that the mission was critical to veterans like myself who were leaving the military with a horrible transition.
My name is Rachel DeVries. I was in the Coast Guard from 2012 to 2023.
My name is Carl Monder. I'm the clinical director and founder of the nonprofit GallantFew. As the clinical director, I'm responsible for providing clinical counseling to veterans. Mostly that, some coaching, some mentoring.
Getting out of the military wasn't really planned for me. I knew I needed the support.
If you think about it, isolation, you're solo, you're by yourself, right? Isolated. And I think that when veterans do isolate, it is a very critical component to a decline in quality of life.
GallantFew has a heart for veterans. We meet veterans where they're at to better their lives. It's not about a program. It's not about a system. It's about making individual lives better. If we do that, they'll impact their community. That's the mission, that's the vision of GallantFew. 2025 is going to continue to be a time of growth for GallantFew. With our clinical counseling services, we're not just seeing a veteran once and helping, we're seeing them routinely over time. Take an azimuth check. Let us know how you're doing, how you're feeling, what's your functional fitness like, and then we'll be back with you with a virtual or in-person engagement.
So that was something that at the time I needed, and that helped being comfortable to then go to the breakfast and climbing.
There's other people in the group, especially the rock climbing group that we do every few days during the week.
We were born to be in a community. So GallantFew connects folks through things like rock climbing, through activities at Veterans Point here in Roanoke, Texas. We always have to take our nation's heroes who've raised their right hand to support and defend the Constitution and ensure that they come back into society. They're happy, healthy, and can do more.
Be bold.
Be brave.
Be gallant.